Welcome back to Legend Skateboarding, everyone. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'm back again with another video today, this week. I think it's like October 7th when I upload this. And today I'm going to be talking about the 5 things that all and any skateboarder needs. Well, it's not a necessity, but it could really help you in your skateboarding career. If you know the memes about the shoes eating your eating your money, because skateboarding, it needs a lot of shoes because they rip through really fast, and like you need a new shoe like every 2 months. It depends how much you skateboard. Well, there is a solution. It's called shoe goo. I almost use all of it because of one of my other videos, the DIY 5-stair. I'll be right there. But shoe goo is really good. It helps a lot with holes in your shoes. If you have holes in your shoes, like I don't have a hole in my shoe yet. You could see that like it's starting to wear down right there, so I just put shoe goo. And like for my laces too, they're kind of ripping apart, so I just put shoe goo and I attach them together. That's what shoe goo is mostly used for. You can use it for other stuff. Basically just like super glue, but for your shoes, and like there's a lot of it, and it's really cheap. It's only like $3 and it was this much, but I used a lot of it really fast because I wanted to put this giant thing together, so I just used a lot. But for my shoes, I only use about this much, so like you don't use a lot at all, and there's a lot. It could last you at least like a year, maybe even longer, and makes your shoes last 2 times longer than they would normally if you just skate all day. With shoe goo, it really helps, so that's something you need. The second item we have on our list is a T-tool. So what a T-tool is good for is tightening your hardware if it gets loose. So my hardware is kind of loose right now, so I'm just gonna tighten it up. And what it also is really good for, because you don't want a screw, so this is just a screw. Pretend like there's a handle and everything. You don't want just that, because that's not gonna help you. What you need is a T-tool, because instead of having a screw and like 3 different wrenches for this bolt and this nut and screw or whatever, you don't want that. You just have a T-tool and literally has everything for you. This one for these tiny ones, and this one for this big one to tighten your trucks. I'll just make them a little bit looser because I like them not too loose, but not really tight. T-tool or skate tool, whatever you want to call it, is really good for that, and it's really small enough to fit in your pocket just like this, and then have with you all day. Another thing that skateboarders should have, or should get, hopefully you have this already, maybe you don't, is either a phone or a camera. Like any phone, doesn't matter what the quality is or whatever, you just need a phone. Because you should be recording your skate tricks, because after a while you put all your skate tricks together and then you just see the progression, and it makes you like feel good. You see you alling like that, and now alling over like 4 boards or something, okay? So that's why you should record. And it can also be used for your skate parts. Like say I got this really cool trick and I want to get sponsored, so I make a sponsor video, videos for you to see your progression. It doesn't matter what quality it is, just that you can see the trick and know what you're doing and be like, wow, I remember doing that with my friends, a lot of fun. So that's why you should have a camera, or like a phone, any phone, doesn't matter. A camera, because you see all these like skaters with the big cameras like this. You don't really need that. All you need is like a camera on a phone, just like this. 4th thing on our list today is a backpack, because after skating for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever, you get really thirsty. You don't get hungry at all, you just get really thirsty. So that's why a backpack is really useful, because you can put your T-tool, your shoe goo, your camera, your water, all in this backpack. And there's some backpacks that are made for skateboarding where you just go like this, and then it sticks onto your backpack. I'll put a picture of that right now. That's why backpacks are good. You can store all your water. Look, we have water, and in case it gets cold, we have a jacket because like you skate for a long time, maybe 4 hours, and then it gets to night and it gets a little bit colder. You're not moving as much because you're tired, so that's what a backpack is good for. Thing and final thing is gonna be wax. Wax is really important when you get. It's not something you really need if you're a beginner, but like when you get higher into the skateboarding skill, you're probably gonna need it because you'll start to do grinds. And here is a ledge that people have grinded and slides, and this is really, really waxed. Like, look at that. This is wax. Wax is really helpful for grinding and sliding stuff, because if like you're trying to slide something that's super sticky, all you gotta do, put some wax on it, and then you'll start sliding a lot better and grinding a lot better. That is what wax is used for. So slide a little bit better and grind a little bit better on like random stuff that's not usually made for skateboarding. So those are the 5 things that you should have as a skateboarder. T-tool, shoe goo, backpack, wax, and camera. So that's basically it. It will help you in skateboarding. Most of it will help you in skateboarding. Camera is just for filming your progression, filming and skating with friends. And that's basically it. So now we're gonna get on to some skating clips. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the skating clips. Comment if you did or didn't like anything. And that's basically it. So skate on. All the way to the end of the video. One more thing, because it just happened to me right now, is you need shoelaces. So bonus number 6, shoelaces, because look, they're ripped. So shoelaces is another thing all skaters need. And thank you for watching till the end.